How's everybody doing tonight? You guys ran out of beer. I guess you're doing pretty good. I'm Andy with Brand Buddee. We started this project about a year ago, and if there's one thing to be said, it's really when you're doing a startup, starting is really just the beginning. You really have to work with your customers, your partners, and really listen to what the market's looking for and slowly evolve towards that finished product that people really want. And that's really what we've done over the last year is we've developed an amazing product really to serve people's needs like Red was mentioning earlier. He needed help finding evangelists, people that were regulars here at this event to help get the word out about his upcoming events or whatever his new secret project is. And that's what Brand Buddee was built on, was that ability for brands both small and large to help get the word out about their business through the people that know it best and the people that care the most, which are their evangelists. So that's what we set out to really solve as a problem. The business idea really came to me years ago when I was doing events about 10 years ago, and social media was really a tool that I took a hold of and started using for event marketing. And what I found through that process was that if I was willing to reciprocate and trade with the people that wanted to go to my event with free tickets or maybe adding a better experience that they couldn't get anywhere else, these people were more than willing to help get the word out about my business. And by organizing a structure around that, I was able to take a very small audience and help massively get the word out about my events to a larger audience of people through the most powerful form of advertisement, which, as you know, is word of mouth. If somebody recommends somebody to you, you're more likely to take their word for it. And that gets into, with Brand Buddee, we wanted to build a tool that was more simple than the process that we had and more scalable so that every business could use a similar model. And really what it comes down to is social media. I think a lot of people are looking for two things. Everybody's looking for engagement, and people are looking to measure the ROI. People want to know that what they're doing on social media is effective, and they want more people talking about their business, and they want that engagement. The problem is a lot of people jump into social media, and they think that it's a silver bullet. Things are going to happen. People are going to love me. That engagement's going to happen. And, you know, the metrics don't really matter. We'll figure it out later. It's got to be good for us, right? And in reality, it doesn't really work that way. So with Brand Buddee, we really wanted to draw a line between generating activity, generating that engagement from your customers and fans, and then being able to track and measure the ROI from that. Too much text. But basically the way Brand Buddee works, it's about telling a story. The best way to pass information between people is giving them something good to talk about, something short and concise, worth talking about. For instance, if Dick's Burger's on there talking about their 59th anniversary party, or maybe their 60th anniversary with free burgers happening, that's something worth talking about and telling your friends about. And that's really what Brand Buddee's about, is getting the content out through people, telling a good story so your consumers are armed with something actually interesting to talk about. With that, you could set the metrics that you're trying to drive from your campaign. One thing we learned initially was that people don't necessarily just care about word of mouth. They care about Facebook likes. They care about people that are actual customers writing Yelp reviews. So we've gamified that entire experience to give consumers points towards loyalty rewards for performing those activities. Then, of course, at the end, we tell you exactly what we did. We show you exactly the amount of Yelp reviews we were able to generate, the amount of traffic we were able to generate to your website, how many conversations were started about your brand. And you really get an idea of being able to drive, like your ability to drive that activity, and you see what it's actually doing for you now. Some of the features we really built out over the last years, one is trying to get your business out there as fast as possible. Some large brands have a built-in audience already, so it's easier for them to use our platform. Other brands don't have a large following. So we come with a network of people just like you and I that are looking to discover cool new brands and help get the word out about them. So if you're a new brand starting up, and we've done a lot of product launches, you could tap into our network and find people that have an interest in your business or product, and they're the first ones to get their hands on it and let their friends know about it. Also, in conjunction with working with enterprise customers, we found they wanted better targeting, of course. They wanted to be able to embed and run brand advocacy programs from anywhere. So we worked with Dell to really help streamline and build an app that was really built for the enterprise with full white labeling, dynamic subdomains and everything, so everything's branded completely through. And that's another example of how you have to work with your customers to really figure out what they want and listen to them and build the app in the way that's going to help them the most. We've had a lot of brands use it. We have a lot of events on there, but we've also worked with a lot of major brands that you may know as well. We've also used a lot of Simply Measured as well to get some of the external data, where our data more or less tells you exactly what BrandBuddee did. We don't do a lot of measurement on external social networks. So we've done a lot of amazing things in a short amount of time, and we have a lot more great features coming out in the near future. And we're really excited to showcase them to the world.